Alright guys, good afternoon. As you can tell, it's a little bit wet outside today here in upstate New York. It's late September, so it could be warmer. Luckily, my upper half is covered with some pretty waterproof gear. My lower half, well, is not. So there's that. But we'll be fine. This is not the first time I've been caught in the rain, and that won't be the last. So with that, let's talk about some tips for riding in the rain. Number one, if you have a bike with ABS, that is a good thing, because braking is negatively affected in the rain, as well as a lot of things, right? Cornering, accelerating. So take it easy, guys. When it's raining like this, it's not raining super hard right now, but if it is raining, especially if it's raining harder, now's not the time to be a street squid and attempt to, try to save the world by riding fast on your motorcycle. Take it easy, so you don't die. Now's a good time to make sure that you have good tire tread and a tire that's good at handling rain. That's pretty important, because if you're riding in the rain, guess what? You need the traction. And these Michelin Commander 3s, for example, so far anyway, I haven't really ridden with them in the rain, but seem to be doing pretty good. So, yeah. Try to clean you off here. There you go. Another good thing to do, wax your windshield. It's a lot easier to see if the rain's bubbling up on your windshield and not just kind of sitting on there and like smattering itself around your windshield. God, it's raining hard. Oh my God, damn it. Come on, God. Give me some drier weather. Oh man. I'm gonna be real wet by the time I get home. I got another 30 miles. So yeah, it is what it is. This is all part of riding a motorcycle, man. You gotta love it. It's all part of the fun, If you don't get caught in the rain once in a while. Crazy thing is, I looked at the weather report, and it wasn't even supposed to rain, but yeah, it happens, right? It's statistics, as they say. Statistics. I put a lot of miles on and not got caught in the rain. It's been years since I've gotten caught in the rain. So put that in perspective. Yeah, so I really can't complain. I've been doing pretty good overall. But, yeah, it's a little liquid sunshine, man. It's all good. Life is good. Life is good. Following distance, right? Again, your braking's a little affected. Try to stay a ways behind. People aren't going to be able to see you as easily, so keep that in mind. There's just a lot of things going against you in the rain. And honestly, I don't know. I guess a lot of people would disagree with what I'm about to say, but I would never seek out riding in the rain. It's just dangerous enough that as a motorcyclist, I don't know. I just think you're better off trying to stick to drier days if you can help it. But hey, if you're on a long trip, you need to know how to ride in the rain, right? Because it can happen, especially if you're going to motorcycle tour. So get the right gear. That's the other thing. I don't have the right gear on right now. I don't bring my rain gear to work, which I probably should. At least my pants. I should bring my rain pants to work. That might be a good lesson learned here. But, if you have the right gear, you're going to be a lot more comfortable riding in the rain. And just if you're comfortable and dry, or at least mostly dry, you're probably going to have a little more riding skill. I'm getting pretty wet right now. Is that affecting my skill enough to matter? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it'd be better to not have to find out and just have the right gear on, right? So, there's a lesson learned for me for next time. But, what else we got here? How about waiting out the storm, right? If you can afford to, don't leave right away. I don't know. I mean, I really needed to leave work because I need to go do some things that are time sensitive, but I don't know. Maybe you just stay at work for an extra half hour. Even if you're not working, you just kind of, maybe you got something you want to look up on the computer, like whatever it is, right? Just do that at work instead of leaving. That could be an option. Have fun. Guess what? You're still riding you're caught in the rain, but you're still riding a motorcycle, so I mean, what are you gonna do? You're caught in it. Either pull over or enjoy your time, man. Like, we all got one life, and you're getting a little wet, but you'll live. You're not gonna die. Well, as long as you don't like ride into a car or something, you probably won't die. Another thing, stay back enough from cars so that their tire splash doesn't get you. That'll help keep you a little bit drier anyway. And the oncoming lanes, try to stay in this lane position so that car splash doesn't get you as well. Just things to mitigate your the amount of wetness you face. If you're not typically a full face helmet rider, man, full face helmet with a chin guard, really nice when you're in the rain. It just keeps your face dry. I don't know, your face gets all wet. That kind of sucks, man. I've had my face get all wet, like riding four-wheelers and stuff. It really ruins your riding experience. So I don't know, I think if you can keep your face dry, it's really good. Lower fairings, I don't have them, but like Electroglides and stuff, well, and the upper fairing, any amount of fairings that you can have helps keep rain. It keeps wind off you, but if it keeps wind off you, right, it helps keep rain off you. And if you're moving, you can stay surprisingly dry on a sport bike or on like an Electroglide or something like that. It really makes a difference. It's not foolproof, but if you get caught in a lighter rain like this, it can really help you out. So something also to consider. Skies are looking a little brighter over there. Yeah, if you're just on a pleasure ride and you're stuck a little ways from home, I don't know, maybe try to find an alternate route that routes you away from the rain but still gets you closer to home. That could always be an option. You never know. Might be possible. Oh god. Yeah, also your brakes are going to get wet as hell and they're not going to want to stop really fast, so keep that in mind too. If you've never in a car, it doesn't affect the car as much, but on a bike, I don't know, your brakes will just get really get to a point where they get slicked up with water and they don't want to grab hard. So you're gonna have to really pull that lever. I think it has to do with the fact that motorcycle brakes aren't powered. But yeah, just a kind of quick recap. Riding in the rain, right? Just make sure that you're keep yourself safe out there. Ride a little slower. Give cars a little more distance. Make sure that you're doing what you can do to keep yourself visible. Try to wear the right gear for the rain. It'll keep your body happier. Hey, it stopped raining. Just kind of keep your body happier and less stressed out about getting wet and just more comfortable, especially if it's a longer ride. And you definitely want to get some confidence riding in the rain, because you're going to have to do it at some point if you ride a motorcycle. I mean, you're going to get caught. And then therefore you want to have the right tires too. So kind of attitude, confidence, tires, all that stuff matters. Oh man, I'm going to dry out finally. It's amazing. It's like not raining over here at all. Oh yeah, time to dry, baby. Heck yeah, that's good. You want to make sure that you kind of check your brakes once in a while. All the water getting on the rotor can definitely affect your braking performance. So that's something you want to consider too. Yeah, just a lot of different little things. Your tires are going to be colder, so even though the road dried up like this, my tires don't have the level of traction they would have on a dry day still, until I've got 5-10 miles on these drier roads. So you got to think about that as well. Other than that, I mean, just ride on. What are you gonna do? You're stuck in the rain. It is what it is. So on that note, God bless America. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one, guys.